Go on, Danny boy, you're on.
No. Right.
Go on.
Hello, welcome back. Hope all of you had a good Christmas. Happy New Year. Don't worry, you're still on Tommy's channel, just in case you're thinking, what's this one doing? Oh, there he is, in the dark, hiding by me.
Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year. Hope you all had a good Christmas. It's now, well, it's obviously 4th or something like that. Thursday, 4th. Now I just got on blinded you all. Do you know what, Dan, I'm going to be honest, I can't remember if I pushed play, record or whatever, but hey ho, we're on the rocks. I'll check that I have pushed it on record. Give me a second. Are we recording? Yeah, we're recording, guys, we're recording. So we're on the rocks, as you noticed. Got my right hand man, Disco Dan, with me, and just over there, is he in screen? Whoops. I got my left hand man, Barry. So the three musketeers are out on the rocks. It's our first get together this year, and yeah, basically we're hoping to catch some fish. Sorry I haven't done much video since Christmas, the Christmas video, but to be honest with you guys, I've just been busy doing my own thing, fishing and family time. Went over to Northumberland again. I did put a little short up. I spent a couple of days over there in the van alone, and I had a good haul of cod. I got plenty of cod. Biggest one, £6, so that was the biggest one I had in 2023. Yeah, we're not in Northumberland tonight, by the way. We're in Anglesey, over on the Tratha Bay side, the posh side of well, we're not even on Anglesey, we're in Holyhead. I think Tratha Bay comes into Holyhead. It's coming to Holyhead, Tratha Bay? Yeah, it does, yeah, across the Cobb. So we're in Holyhead, and we are hoping to catch some fish. So, guys, what we got to look forward to in 2024? Some of you may be aware, I've done a species hunt this year. So what I've done is I've put some money in a pot, and I've got 38 anglers, from ladies to men to my kids, and basically they're going to catch as many species as they can throughout the year. The winner's going to get a voucher. Then I've got the biggest cod, the biggest pollock, the biggest bass, and the biggest conger, over £20. And what I've done, so I put it on my social media, see if anybody's interested. I got a lot of interest, but I had to cap it at 38. It was meant to be 20, but it just kept growing and growing, but I did cap it. So if anybody's watching and I said there was no space, I do apologise, but if this year goes well, then yeah, in 2025, we'll go worldwide, shall we say, or UK wide. Barry, admin over there on the group, is looking at me going, please don't do that, Tom. It's stressing me out as it is, and we're only fourth day in. There's been some fantastic entries already. Some of the lads are on 15 fish, some are on 1, some haven't started yet. My sister, that hasn't been fishing for years, has even taken a place. She's entered a couple of fish. We do have a Facebook group. Obviously it's called Fishing and Country Life with Tommy Joe, Species Hunt. So feel welcome to have a look for the group, and we'll accept you. You have to have a profile picture, and you have to have clothes on, guys. We're not having no weirdos on there. There is children on there, or not children, but you know, younger people, and there's ladies on there. So it's a nice clean group, good bit of banter, hopefully over the year. See how it goes. If it goes well, we'll keep it going. If it doesn't, we'll fold it. Yeah, so as I say, the fishing, the lads are fishing smaller baits because that's what they're like. I'm fishing big baits because I like big fish. What else have we got to look forward to in 2024? Right, so 2024. Last year I set myself a challenge of lots of different fish. A cod of £8, didn't get. A catfish of £40, I got a 43 pounder. What else did I set a target of? Oh, blonde ray, I got one of them. What else did I set? Tench. Yeah, I didn't do the tench thing. Anyway, I set myself a few targets and I done well, and I didn't get a couple. But this year, because it did, oh, a taupe. the tope. I set the target of a tope. I've done that. I keep flicking around to have a look at the rod. So yeah, I did achieve some of my targets last year, but this year my target is a fish out of the sea of £100 or bigger in weight. Not multiple fish, but one fish, and I'm hoping to do that this year. Yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm not going to set myself any other targets because last year I went crazy and I was spending so much time trying to find them targets. This year I just want to do a bit of fishing. Anyway, the tide's dropping. It's about 7:30 at night because Barry was late to the rendezvous point. Is that the right word? Rendezvous, something like that. Over there. Barry was late, so yeah. Only because he was out fishing all night last night, he says. Didn't catch much by the ways, guys. He caught like a fish about that big. I think he had a sand smelt, a doggy. What else did you get?
Herring.
A herring. First light this morning. Quite a few herring around Holyhead at the moment. Anything else? No. Yeah, so, yeah guys. Anyway, we're fishing. Let me show you where we all are, what we're all doing, and hopefully, whoa. So there we go, there's Disco, the main man. Barry once again. Barry's fishing 2 rods because he can't handle it with one. He needs 2 to try and keep up with the boys. And I'm over there. Now, I have got a new rod. We all know that I do like a rod. Fishing rod that is, by the way. That sounds weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I've kindly been gifted this rod and asked to do a review on it, but I'm not going to do that just yet because I haven't had enough with it. But I will tell you something, guys, it's a very nice rod. A very nice rod. But yeah, I'll show you a bit of the rod after, maybe, if the fishing's crap. But if the fishing's good, we'll show you fish. Anyway, I'll turn off and I'll bring you back, hopefully, with one of us with a fish, because there's 3 of us here. And with Barry fishing 2 rods, that's 4 rods. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a fish, guys. Anyway, as they say in the YouTube world, keep tuned, keep watching, and let's see what happens. I hope all that was in camera. So, guys, Barry 2 rods is the first one with a fish.
Little whiting.
A little whiting, yeah.
Keep Dan happy anyway.
Yeah, Dan eats everything. I was going to say Dan eats the whiting, but Dan eats everything. Yeah, Dan. So, guys, I know you're dying to have a look at this rod. So let me bring you over here to have a quick look at the rod. Look at the casting rate of this rod to start with. Is that going to show? What is it going to blind us all? So the casting rate isn't showing very well in the camera because the flash is on, but it's 14 foot and casting ratio is 175 grams to 300 grams. That's unbelievable. She's an absolutely gorgeous looking rod, I'm not going to lie. An absolutely gorgeous looking rod. Take it out the stand a minute. There we are. Evolution Sport CT. Now, I've not had it long, but like I say, it was gifted to me. Brand new. And yeah, look, Disco Dan's got a white in there now. Disco, another white in. So there's white in here, guys, which I'll pinch one off them in a minute for bait. Yeah, so the rod, I will do a proper review on it once I've had a few fish on it. But very impressed so far, I got to be honest, very impressed so far. It's a dying sea, by the way, guys. Sea's quite rough, dying sea. But yeah, hopefully there'll be plenty of fish. The Disco man is into the whitings. Chunky back in there. See him in there? Come on, fish.
Remind me of the old days being on the sledge.
Hey?
Remind me of the old days being on the
It's a little bit slippy on the rocks, guys. We have got studded boots, but the shape of the rock and stuff, we're pretty safe here in this sea swell, like. But as you can see, Dan's Bambi on ice. It's not a bad weight, innit? Go in a pie anyway, Dan, yeah? In a pie. Whites in a pie. Hey? Yeah, very good eating, yeah. Better bait, like. So have any of you guys been out fishing in the new year? Anybody got any targets? Put it in the comments, come on. It'd be nice to interact, hear what you're all planning to catch in this year. And obviously if you want to join the Facebook group, even though it's for the species hunts, you are welcome to put up a fishing report in there if you like. We don't allow sales, and we don't allow YouTube channels on there, believe it or not. But if you well, we might do something with the YouTube channels in the future, maybe a YouTube Friday or something, who knows. But yeah, if you've got any fishing reports or you want to ask anybody anything, we obviously approve everything that goes on there, so there'll be no nonsense. I'm the only one blanking, by the way, guys. I thought I'd say that before the guys say anything, but that's because I fish with proper baits. Barry's got half the size of bait to what I would put on going together now, but you know. What are you putting on there, buddy? Are you going to show us, or are you just going to be a secret squirrel? To them, man. Look at this. Look at this, guys, yeah? He's a snake, you know. Look, he's got a bucket full of ragworm. He didn't even tell us boys that he's got ragworm. A bucket full of it. Farmed ragworm, Barry?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not too bad in the winter. I'm not a fan of this farmed ragworm, guys, but in the winter months when the food is a bit slim on the ground, I don't find it too bad, to be honest.
No.
So let's have a look at how. Ooh, what am I doing here? You got signal here as well. So he's put like 4 or 5 sand eels together and a chunk of mackerel.
See if there's any rays about.
Dogfish.
No, ray.
Dogfish.
Ray.
Dogfish.
Ray.
It's too small.
Big ray.
That.
You watch.
That's a dogfish, but
You watch.
is that going on a pulley? Right? Ah, look at that lead. That lead's seen better days, isn't it?
It's these snaggy grounds you take us on.
Snaggy grounds. Every time I tell the boys I'm going to snaggy grounds, they go, "Oh, I can't come tonight. Got a headache." A bit like the wife when I climb into bed. She'll be watching this and I'll get a slap for that. No, I won't really. She's a lovely lady. On a Sunday. Anyway, guys, as they say, keep tuned, keep watching, and I won't bring you back unless we catch a proper fish. So if you never see us again, we never caught anything. Still there, Dan? Slowly does it. Hey? On? Slowly does it, he will lift, he will lift. He will lift, he will lift. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Definitely an eel, that Dan. I can see it, you don't feel it. Lift him now, lift him as he pulls you down. Lift him. He will lift. He will lift. It's just your lead, broke free. It's just your lead, broke free. There you are. He will lift. He will lift. Just keep him up. Keep him up. Good fish. Proper fish, Dan. Proper fish. Keep him up, Dan. Don't let him get close to that rock. Good fish, Dan. Good fish. Take your time. Barry, you're blinding me. Good fish, Dan. Take your time, mate. Take your time. Don't let him get too close to that ledge. You might be a double figure cod, Dan. Oh, he's a big eel, Dan. Big eel. Big eel down there now, Dan. Just take your time with him, mate. Just take your time. Barry. What? Take your time with him. Big eel, Dan. Big eel. Just hold him there now. Barry will glove him up. Good fish, Dan. Take your time, mate. Take your time. Don't, if it comes off, it comes off. Right? You can get just down by there, buddy. Do you want me to go? Just take your time, Dan. Hey, it's alright, it's alright. Just hold him there. When things like this happen, guys, you really just got to take your time really slowly. And if that fish does come off, it's not the end of the world, even though Dan will think so right now. Just take your time. Step back a little bit, Dan, so we can get your shock. Not too much, Barry. Take your time. It's about taking your time, guys. Barry, not too much, mate, no. Nice eel, just take time. If it comes off, it comes off. Well done, that'll be a massive PB for you if Barry gets that up. Right guys, I'm going to put this phone down, I'm going to help Barry. We'll give you a second. Whoa. I'm going to put the phone down a minute now. Man, happy man? Speechless. Well done, mate. Look at that, that's a big old eel, that, guys. We'll get it weighed, we'll get some proper pictures, and we'll get it, show you it properly, yeah? Get it unhooked first. That's a big old eel. Dan, biggest fish you've ever caught? Don't cry on me, mate, don't cry. Well, boys and girls, we said we'd bring you some footage. There we are, Dan's first ever, not first ever conger, but first ever double figure fish. Of any sort, Dan?
Any sort, mate.
Any sort, speechless?
That's still going, honestly.
Heart still going.
Thanks to both of you for landing it. Barry, thanks Tommy.
Barry done very well landing that, mate. Fair play. Do you want to stand up so we can get a proper length of it, Dan? Nice and steady. Just take your time, mate. The girth in it. Absolute. I can't even fit it all in the camera.
Oh.
There we are.
4'10".
Hey?
I'm about 5'10".
You're about 4 foot, did you say? 5'10". Absolute snake of a fish. Mate, honest to God, hand on heart, well deserved. Proper well done, mate. Do you know what we need to do now? Let's get the species card. And because obviously he's in a species hunt, and it's a fish for the species, in the species even. We're gonna lean out there like a. Is he gonna stay? Yeah. Turn that off, get a bit of footage. There we are. Look at that, guys. Disco Dan. Dan, Barry, turn your light off. That's on. Disco Dan. What a monster, mate. Barry. Something on it, Bar? Hey? Doggy, you reckon? Maybe not. Do you want a hand? Are you alright? Hush. Right, go and give him a hand. You have to come this side, yeah. Dan. Where's your gloves in a box? What? you walk back, I'll grab a shot. Try again.
Happens when you're on big high road max.
Yeah, unfortunately. Try a bit harder.
Yeah.
Got to try something. I haven't even had a bite all night. Anyway, guys, yeah, it's me again. So, unfortunately, as you've seen in that clip there, where Barry's fishing on the rock mark is quite a bit higher than us, and it's obviously right at low water now. Well, we're all quite high, but you can get down in front of where me and Dan are. But where Barry is, you can't. It's just a sheer drop of about 14, 15 foot. And then there's like a little spit that runs out in between where me and Dan are and where Barry is, so you couldn't even walk it round. So we tried to lift it. Obviously, you can see I was trying to lift it there for him. But unfortunately, the hook link gave way. And yeah, it was a lost fish. So once I turn the camera back off in a minute, Barry will give me a load of abuse. No, guys, all jokes aside, as you've seen tonight, there's a big swell. Don't take any chances. It's great to be able to fish with a good team of lads or a good person that is comfortable on the rocks, like you've seen with Barry going down with Dan's eel. And, you know, always carry a pair of gloves, put a pair of gloves on so you don't cut your hands when you're lifting shock leaders and stuff. I'd comfortably go down like where Barry was there, but obviously I was doing the filming for you guys. And obviously I couldn't go down where Barry is, so you just try and hand line them. As you'll see in some of my previous videos, I usually do all that by myself. It isn't advisable, that, to be fair. It is better when there's 2 or 3 of you, especially 3 if you're trying to do some filming as well. And that is why I don't tend to film every time I do YouTube. But I think the moral of what I'm trying to say is, guys, don't take risks. They're only fish. They're there for another day. I'm hoping one turns up for me before the end of this session. But at the moment, I can't buy a bite. I'm throwing it to the horizon. I've chucked it down the side. I am fishing big baits. But yeah. So Disco Dan decides to go to a big bait and gets an eel straight away. Barry goes to a big bait and gets a hush straight away. Maybe they've just put me on a bum side of the rock. I don't know. Anyway, as I keep saying, guys, thanks for tuning in. But keep tuned and let's see what else happens throughout the session.
Here we go.
Let's watch Barry get a birdie. Shall we watch Barry get a birdie?
No, baby.
Go on, bird's nest, bird's nest, bird's nest. Oh, easy, we're going to go for a proper cast. Hey! Happy day. Well, time, dogfish. It is a dogfish.
No, it's an eel.
Is it? No, it's not.
Oh, bullet.
A small bullet. Well, when I say small, better than what I have been catching. Straight up chickens. And that is why I like a powerful rod. Straight up, no messing. Evolution Sporting. Happy days, thank you. Nice, so it's not a monster, a little hush. I almost feel like I fluked it, to be honest, because it's the only bite I've had all night, and I feel a little bit slyer because a little bit tighter or whatever you say, because Barry obviously has lost 2 husks now. One obviously as I was trying to lift it, and then one just spat the hook as it come to the surface, which husks tend to do. Yeah, I'll get this one back. We're going to pack up and we're going to move Mark's, just due to it's getting quite slippy on here now. So I'll get him back and we'll have a Mark movie. Happy days.
Come on.
Yeah, mynd allan. Well, we have moved Mark. We've made a gamble coming to this Mark here, because it's either going to be a complete waste of time or we'll get something. And I know that's what fishing is, but yeah, we've made the gamble coming here. Disco Dan's already lost a huss. And is he in now? And Disco Dan's in now. Oh, oh, whiting. He was making the whole world exciting. Even Barry got up. It's 20 to 2 in the morning and he even got Barry up. Ooh, he thought it was a bass, didn't you, Disco? So Disco must have been rubbing his hands somewhere decent before he came out fishing tonight, because he's like a fish magnet. I wouldn't like to say where he was rubbing his hands. They dim. So what he said there in Welsh was saying the thing. So yeah, we all need to rub our hands whenever Disco been rubbing his hands. Well, no, it's good. Bit of banter. The stars are out. We're all sat here tired. Well, the 3 of us are sat here tired. We've got to spread the rods out and hoping to pick up something else. Well, other than whiting and other than Disco Dan catching it. I won't bring the camera back on now, guys, unless we do get a fish worth catching. 20 to 4 in the morning, guys, and Disco Dan has just dropped me off. Absolutely fantastic night. Really enjoyed it. That's exactly what we do, and that's what we love. And obviously, in each other's company, having a good bit of chin wag, good bit of banter, good bit of fun. Yeah, loving it. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video as much as we've enjoyed making it. I'm gonna go and have a quick wash, jump in bed, get some sleep. So guys, thank you very much. I hope the first video of 2024 has been a good one for you. We've enjoyed making it, we've enjoyed having you on board. So until next time, keep safe, keep fishing, keep chasing them dreams.